So what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm really good, Ivan. How you doing?
I'm excellent. I'm on tour with you. How bad could I be?
I guess it can't be bad. I don't know.
Yeah. And regarding the album, first off,
Okay.
your thought process when you were
Oh.
going into it?
You know, when we do records, there's no real total thought process or any way that we preconceive any kind of way we're gonna go in a certain direction or any kind of music, anything. It's just something for us. It's completely organic. We get into a rehearsal studio and we start with the riff. We get the riff, and it just builds from there, and it just turns into its own monster. And a song will turn into different song just over a couple days. It'll completely change into something completely different. It's how we've always worked. And once that's all put together, then I'll put vocals on it. I write to it and put the vocals down on it, and then it might change again. It's not thinking, because we tried doing that, and it just make you write shitty songs when you start to try and think about what you want to do.
Overanalyze it.
Yeah.
The pressure, all right,
Mhm.
for being a multi-platinum artist. I mean, you guys have sold millions and millions and millions of albums.
Yeah.
Do you ever just sit back and go, wow, what the hell am I going to do next? Like, seriously? Do you
All
ever,
the time.
Yeah?
Like, what the hell am I gonna do now? What am I gonna sing about? Those come through my head, but when it comes right down to it, we start, writing and get songs. I get so excited. I'm like a little kid. I just get excited, and there's passion there because the three of us left in the band, we really love writing music and performing music. So there's that passion there, and each time it's exciting because we're trying to outdo ourselves or completely change stuff that we did on a previous album. So then the pressure goes away. There's no really any pressure because we don't even think about it. We don't have time to think about it.
You're working on a play
Yeah.
opera, musical.
A musical.
Just want to let people in on that.
Yeah, me and my partner Richard Gibbs, the guy I did Queen of the Dam with, got together with Clive Barker, and we're writing a really dark opera called Oblivion. It's about the end of the world. We have guy Stan Winston, who's designed everything from the Terminator to Jurassic Park. He's going to design the set design, and we're in the early stages of it. We're getting just the story written down, then we're going to start working on the music. But I always wanted to do a musical ever since I saw Jesus Christ Superstar. When I was a little kid, that's what got me into music, and I thought it would be just fun to do it. And then working with Clive. Clive's an amazing author. The guy has an amazing imagination, and the way he writes, and just the stuff that he does is
so dark, man. I
dark.
Love the way he goes.
I love that guy. He's amazing. So, I mean, it's like a dream come true when working with Clive Barker, man. It's just sick.
Yeah, right? What else can you say? It's like
what can I say?
Stephen King.
Exactly. I'm friends with Clive Barker. He's my homie.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to do an acoustic tour by myself.
With none of the original members?
No. It's just going to be me, and I have a backing band. I got a 5-piece band of insane, crazy master musician dudes.
Yeah, man, I'm stoked on it. I mean, especially to see you out doing acoustic stuff anyway. I mean, it shows that you're willing to experiment.
Oh, yeah. I'm a super experimenter, and I'm super into musicianship and just seeing these guys that have gone to school for years and seeing what they can really do. The rehearsals we've been doing and that they've been doing at home. When I get home, I get to rehearse with them. I get tapes every day, and it's just mind-blowing what these guys can play.
Well, and that's the other thing, man, is you get so much material, I'm sure, from all different angles. So for you, I mean, what's the sifting process? Like, do you just pick what feels right, or do you actually work on it and say, okay, maybe this doesn't feel right now, but we can evolve it?
Yeah, I just start out with a list, and I just start playing them, and whatever works. On this tour, I'm doing a lot of Korn B-side stuff that we don't ever play live. A couple Korn hits. I'm doing the full Queen of the Dam soundtrack that I did with a couple songs that weren't released in the movie, and I'm doing some covers that I did, like Love on the Rocks, which I did for the Wonderland soundtrack.
Love on the Rocks.
Yep,
Nice.
I'm doing that, and I'm doing The Chauffeur from Duran Duran and Blue Monday from New Order, really cool, slowed down, jacked up version. Thinking about doing Piggy from Nails or some Massive Attack songs.
And the kids. I mean, it's such a life-changing event, and I know you're an amazing father, and how does that change your life every day, man? I mean, everything.
I had Nathan. I was a complete wreck, idiot, drunk, drug addict. It was back in the early days, which, Korn just started. I was living my life thinking the way that I think rock stars, cliche rock star life should be, just being an idiot drunk all the time. And once Nathan came around, I came home drunk one night, and he saw me drunk, and that's when I had to change my ways, because I wanted to stick around and to be there for him. I wanted to be his dad. I wanted to be alive. And since then, I mean, he just turned 12. He just came out here. He turned 12 out here on the road with me. And I got 2 other beautiful baby boys. I got Pirate. He's almost 3. He'll be 3 in March, and Zepp's 6 months already now. And
bigger by the day.
They get bigger by the day, and it's like the number one thing in my life. Other than music that I do, I go home and I just love hanging out with them, taking them camping, and just doing cool boy stuff.
Absolutely, man. Okay, for me personally, advice that you would give somebody like me who is on the cusp of trying to accomplish anything.
I suck at advice. I mean,
Come on, man. Hit me
I
up.
think it's just being sincere what you do and just playing and having heart and a lot of luck. It's a lot of mixture of all different things. I mean, when I hear things going really well with you, and I know you guys got heart, and I know you like to play your heart out, and that's all you got to do. It's pretty simple. It's just being real and really sticking to it and putting the work in. You got to make a lot of sacrifices, which I've done over the years. I mean, I didn't get to see Nathan grow up. It's hard for me to see my other two boys grow up because I'm always on the road. Having a family life and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you got to give up or sacrifice to make it, but it's up to you to do that, and it's up to you how important it is to really do it, and what's important in your life and your priorities.
Thank you.
So I know you can do the right thing. You got it.
Thank you, brother. The last thing is, man, thank you so much for everything you've done for my band, for everybody else, for the millions of kids who listen to you, dude. Sincerely, man. Much love.
Thank you very much, bro.
Hell yeah. Thank you.